Alright farmers, it's Thursday the 21st of September and we're back with some mods. Well, so first up is Horsch for Machines. This is by VN11.0, 4.8 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So there it is, 35 grand. But as well, because it's got these solar panels on the roof, you're going to make a little bit of cash. 312 a month. Yeah, it's not going to make you a millionaire, but every little helps, I suppose. So you come up to the front doors like that, and you're in. And you've got the option on the other side to open up those, so a bit of a drive if you want to go. Bit of junk in the corner as well. Come over there like that. So buy this breaker box, turn the lights on. Yeah, fair enough. Nice little area to store your stuff. Right, next up is pneumatic conveyor for grain silos. This is by Pycell, 20.09 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu and under buildings and silos. Now, there's not just 3, it's actually 9. Alright, fair enough. So we've got basically 3 and then 3 different colours. So we've got the first one there, the 4 metre silo, 35,000 litre capacity for 10 grand. We then got the 5 metre silo, 35,000 litre for 10,200. And then we've got the 6 metre one, same capacity, 10,400. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit taller going up the range. Fair enough. You then got a red version of all 3, and you've then got a blue version of all 3. Obviously, these are primarily designed to go against a wall. I mean, I've just placed them out in the middle of nowhere. So obviously, you know, you've got the top pipe there and the bottom pipe going in. If you had like a wall here, sort of, for the aesthetics, no problem. Loading in that front just there, taking out just there, not a problem. I mean, 35,000 litre capacity, yeah, they're not big, but that being said, though, placing them against a wall, they don't take up much space. Yeah, very nice. Next up is the Lizard Rylek Pack. This is by JMZ, 21.12 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these under cultivators. So we've got the first one there, the Rylek itself. 80 horsepower requirement for your tractor, 3 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 5.5 grand to buy. You then got the option on tines. So you've got Coulter, Goosefoot or Coulter. Fair enough. Track eradicators, no or yes. So obviously that just digs up the ground where your tractor tyres are going. Then you've got main colour, red, red or red. That's sort of like a faded, distressed look. Alright, fair enough. And then we've got the Rylek XL. So obviously the same sort of thing, just a bit bigger with a folding mechanism. 160 horsepower requirement on this one. 6 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 10.5 grand. Again, Coulters or goose feet. You then got track eradicators, yes or no. Main colour, red, red or red. And then you've got design colour, go over yellow. Just that little bracket there. They're alright, they are. Right, next up is the Kinsey Wagon Pack Plus. This is by AT Farms, 26.09 megabyte on the download. You're going to find both of these under auger wagons. So we've got the 851 grain cart and then the 1051 grain cart. So we'll go into the 851 first. So this has got a 30,000 litre capacity, 240 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 59 grand. Trelleborg, BKT, Vredestein, Lizard, Mitas, Michelin, Continental, then back to Trelleborg. There's a couple of different versions in some of them. Then you've got scale, yes or no. Being said, where's it? Is it underneath? Let's have a look. There's something there. Obviously, it's to measure your weight as you're going along. But alright, fair enough, fair enough. And you then got the 1051. Obviously, this is going to be a bit bigger. 37,000 litre capacity, 300 horsepower requirement on this one, 74 grand. Same options as the previous one. Oh, I like them though. Very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard Slurry Barrel. This is by Bartonov 3, 2.83 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under slurry tanks. So it's got a 22,000 litre capacity, 160 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 16.2 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 45 grand. Main colour, you go for whichever one you want. Does that? Well, that being said, it's got a 16.2 metre working width, but there doesn't seem to be any spray nozzle on it. Unless it comes out that... Oh, that's ace. Obviously, you've got the top pipe there. It goes up and then down the side of the tank. And then you've got that spray bit at the back there. Oh, that's ace. I mean, normally it just comes out from like just above the bumper. That's coming out from the top. Oh, I like that. That's very nice. Next up is the Man TGS pack. This is by HR Forst and Fargzoid Bell. 20.93 megabyte on the download. You're going to find both of these under trucks. So we've got the 4x2 and then the 6x4. So we'll go into the first one because they're pretty much the same. 500 horsepower engine, 49 mile an hour top speed, 130 grand to buy. You then got design, standard, construction yard, and then fire department. We'll come back to that in a minute. You then got engine setup, so 500 horsepower, 640. 880. Oh, that's going to rip along. Then back to 500. Then got Continental, Lizard, Nokian, back to Continental. There's a couple of different versions in there. Oh, that got white. Right writing on the sides, that's ace. Windscreen stone guard, yes or no. Wheel cover, yes or no. Well, that's fender, but all right, fair enough. Bull bar, yes or no. Puts that on the front bumper. Got lights, blue blinking lights, nothing. Right, fair enough. Roof bar, yes or orange blinking lights, blue blinking lights or no. Interesting, that's ace. Horns, yes or no. Puts those on, although they're just for aesthetics. Sun shield, purple, green, black or nothing. Then you've got warning stripes, yes or no. Puts those on the front. Then you've got headlight protection, yes or no. Attachers, trailer hitch. Ooh. Oh, that's ace. Then you got winch, front 2 ton. Now, obviously, if you have got the winch, you are going to need the platinum DLC. Obviously, it's not going to work without it. Back 8 ton. So the front is 2 ton. Back is 8 ton. Pulling limit. Oh, that's ace. Both or nothing. Oh, I like that. I like that. And we obviously got the 6x4 version. So another axle is going to have the same options as previous. Now, this fire truck version has got a loud horn. It really has. I mean, those lights are ace. Those lights are ace. But if you do Albion A, now brace yourself because this is loud. Oh dear. That's ace, but really loud. I mean, you might want to turn the volume down on whatever you're using, your TV, your monitors, whatever. But I mean, Albion right stick, left and right, you can move the hitch back as well, but that's ace. I like it. And next up is the Lizard Vintage Mower. This is by Sloitches Modding, 2.81 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under mowers. This is brilliant. I mean, just looks like an old school kids 3-wheeler. That's ace. 23 horsepower engine, 6 mile an hour top speed, 1 meter working width. It's then got fine, whatever that means. All right, 650 to buy. That is well cheap. Then you got the main color. Obviously, it does the main color. Rim color. It's going to do the rims. Fair enough. So let's give it a go. Why not? So we'll start up. Off we go onto the grass. Now, we'll turn it on Albion X. It seems to be cutting the grass, but doesn't seem to be leaving anything. Unless it's me. And I can't see anything. There doesn't seem to be any grass left behind. It's like it's chopped it and got rid of it. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, there's a good chance I'm missing something. It is normally me, but still, old school ride on lawnmower. Right, next up is the Lizard Quad Tractor. This is by Sloitches Modding, 6.24 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find it under cars. So if you've got a little job knocking around your farm, yeah, get one of these. It's got a 34 horsepower engine, 33 mile an hour top speed, 2,650 to buy. You got the main colour. Obviously, that's going to do the main plastic bits. And then the rim colour is obviously going to do the rims. Now that back bit, it has got a strap. So if you want to put a pallet or a bale on there, you can strap it down, no problem. Yeah, little quad bike. Right, and the last mod for the day is something, if you're on console and you're not too bothered about playing realistically, it's the one for you. This is the Reaper 2000 Harvester by Mac Trucker 921, 25.92 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under Harvesters. Now, it starts off 825 horsepower engine, 29 mile an hour top speed, 14,400 litre on the grain tank. Fair enough. That seems about average for a big harvester. 510 grand. Not a problem. Then we get to the options. This is where it gets ace. So capacity, starting off at 14,400. The next one, It's 250,000. Now, so far, if I'm not mistaken, so far, right, because we haven't finished yet, that's the biggest harvester on console. Yeah, and we haven't finished yet. Yeah. Next one. 500,000, 500,000 litres. So now it's the top 2 biggest harvesters on console. We haven't finished yet. We haven't finished because the next one is 750,000 litres. Dear, oh dear. We then got capacity 4, which is 1,000,000 litres. Oh, indeed, 1,000,000 litres, but we're not finished yet. No. Mac Trucker 921 is not finished yet because the next one, 1.5 million litres, 1,500,000 litre capacity on a harvester. Excellent. Oh, excellent indeed. Now, we haven't finished quite yet, but that's the capacities that are done because next up, you're going into pipes. So you have the standard pipe and you've got an extended, and obviously it'll go through all the different capacities up to 1.5 million litres. So you can have, if you've got 1.5 million litres, you're going to want a big header on the front because obviously, if not, you're going to be unloading all the time. So you've got the big pipe, you've got the big capacity, you're set, you're ready to go because that's just awesome. And we've come down to engine setup. So starts off 825 horsepower. We then go to 1,520. We then go, because we're not finished yet, 2,050 horsepower, 1.5 million litre capacity long pipe harvester. There we are. I'm done. That's it. Say no more. That's it. But we're not finished yet. We've come down to trailer. So excited. We've come down to wheel brands. I put my teeth in. Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental. Oh, it's loading a bit slow. Mitas, BKT, Vredestein, Nokian, Lizard. Oh, look at that. Look at the state of that. That is awesome. Full tracked 2,050 horsepower, 1.5 million litre harvester long pipe. Oh, awesome. If we go back to Trelleborg, imagine there's going to be some on others. We've got standard crawler tracks if you wanted to go for that one, but still. Look at the state of it. That's ace. That's absolutely ace. You then got unit number decals. You got 1, and then that'll go all the way up to number 9. There we are. Not sure why you'd need 9 1.5 million litre harvesters, but all right, fair enough. Decal colour, white, black. Fair enough, or white. Then got brands, so you can have it as a Lizard, a Case IH, a Massey Ferguson, a Fendt, a Challenger, a Grime. Did Grime do this type of harvesters? Do potato harvesters? All right, fair enough. Nothing, so you can have it unbranded if you wanted to, or back to Lizard. We then come down to LED strobe options. So we got LED corner strobes yellow, LED light bar yellow, LED all LED yellow, so the corners and the light bar. You then got yellow and white. You got light bar yellow and white. You got all LED strobes yellow and white. LED strobes red. You can see where it's going. You got light bar. You got strobes on the corner. You can have red. You can have blue. There's all sorts of colours going on with this. It's awesome. So many different options. Red, white, and blue. Oh, there you are. You can do the UK flag or the American flag. Quite a few different flags, to be fair, but all right. There's plenty of strobes on the go. You then got windows, standard, tint style 1, 2, 3, and then back to standard. You then come down to Reaper body decals. Now, these are awesome. So we're zooming a little. There we are. None. Type 1. That's ace, little Reaper. Type 2. Type 3. Type 4. This is the best one. To be fair, let's face it. That looks ace. Go for that. Type 4. Yeah, love it. Rear trim panel colour. Man alive. That is a lot of colours. So much to choose from. All right, we'll go for the yellow. Metallic yellow. Oh, indeed. And then you got the front trim panels. We'll match it up. We'll go with yellow again. There we are. So fair enough. We then got interior colour. We'll go with, I think I went with the red on the one outside. Yeah, right, fair enough. Seat colour. It's obviously going to do the seat. Yeah, no problem. Rim colour. I'm not sure if it's going to do it on tracks actually, but we'll go with red anyway. Oh, it did. Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't normally do it on tracks. Fair enough. Now, this is awesome. I haven't gone for the full track one, mind you. I've gone for the normal. This is ace. I mean, if you unfold the pipe, almost start up actually. Well, unfold the pipe. It's like a scorpion's tail. It just comes right back around. Look how long that pipe is. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, we'll turn the strobes on. Oh, let's have a disco. Turn the lights on as well. That's awesome. And obviously, put the pipe out. Obviously, that's going to come out a really long way because you're going to have a massive harvester header on the front. So I've got the Duras, was it 60 foot? So I'll attach this up. There you are. And we'll zoom out a little just so you can see how far that pipe comes out. No problem. You're way to go. That's ace. That is absolutely brilliant. I don't think you're going to need any other harvester. Obviously, if you're going for the more realistic roleplay scenario, yeah, it might not be the one for you. But if you're just going for a bit of fun, yeah, this is brilliant. We've got 3 maps as well. So we've got Domaine de Lurie. This is by Uncle Sly, 226.75 megabyte on the download. And it says a map simply created and imagined. Fair enough. We've also got Corinthia by Black Pat Modding, 267.19 megabyte on the download. And it says it's made from the home country of the modder, which is Austria. Oh, fair enough. We've also got Fröhling 2K23 by Kazi, 204.14 megabyte on the download. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Kazi already brought out Fröhling earlier on, because I did a small farm shenanigans on it. Alright, okay. So a few updates as well. So we've got Viznis by Bartsanov 3. Now, it doesn't need a new save, so that's alright. We've got the Aggrey Balconies by JM Gaming. Now, that does need a new save. Got the Advanced Series by ITS. Got New Holland T5 Tier 4 by STV Modding. Got the Lizard NVAM and NVAP by Holtz FS. Got the American Husbandry Set by Lancy Boy. Got the Corner Shed by Farmer 5 Tom. We've got the Ultimate Mowing and Baling Pack by MacTrucker921. Now, obviously, this had an update the other day, and it's had another one because it didn't recognise the 9X bales for wrapping. So that's the update for today. So that's your mods done for you. Why not hit that join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.